what do you think about this concept, about the film and the short film?
Well, it's actually very nice. I had an opportunity to see a lot of movies and different kind of movies from all over the world and different sites and different languages in different places, and it's very interesting this gatherness of different cultures together in a short period of time. It's actually very nice.
And this movie is a semi-documentary of human communication history, and it was part of a science project. So I was the only animator, and it took me about 2.5 years to finish that.
Whoa, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, and originally I was thinking about creating a movable illustration and tell a story about like just how the human communication changed over time.
How was the experience?
Unexpected, that's the only word I can say. I was coming here without any thoughts. I was just very happy to be selected in this festival. It's great. It's my first time in Ireland, my first time for a festival in Ireland, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here. And wow, that's just the, how do you say, the cerise sur le gâteau, how do you say, the cherry on top?
Okay.
That's for me, it's, wow,
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
How did you find about this event?
It's really a good event with familiar. It's hard for me English. You see that.
Say it in French, we don't mind.
Family. Comment on dit? C'est familial. Comment ça se dit en anglais?
Family mood.
Family mood.
Family
yes.
mood.
Aide-moi un peu, oui. Family mood.
Translate,
with
bad French,
real good
bad English.
We understand.
Earth people.
Okay.
Passionate people will really like movie, and it's really interesting to have a good advice.
The film was made in order to show what forced displacement looks like. This is really the untold story of settlement expansion, because I think most people don't understand that when they're building new settlements, they're moving people off land. And therefore, this is very much about how the two go together, and it's ongoing, as Edward Said says in the film. At the moment, they've just launched the new plan, and it's not what we thought of 3,000, it's actually 12,500 people. So it is very serious, it's very urgent, and it's something that the world has to know about more and to stop. The feedback has been very good. And as I said in my acceptance speech, it's wonderful when it's accepted, when it's an official entrant, because so many film festivals are very scared to deal with Palestine. So as an Israeli peace activist, you know, we're trying to get the word out to the world. There are people who don't want to hear, who don't want to know, but basically this is becoming increasingly known. So it's time it stopped.
I'm representing Daniel Keith, who is the winner of the Best Actor Award for 2014, which is terrifically surprising and exciting considering the quality of the films that we've seen in the festival this year. It's been amazing. We're very lucky to be part of the festival, and to win the award's been fantastic. Daniel worked very hard at this role. He studied very hard for it. He lost a lot of weight. He changed his body to fit the particular role, shaved his head and had prosthetics and all sorts of things done to make sure that he actually looked at the right sort of character for the role. But most of all, he kind of had that kind of deep insight into what these sort of characters would be. I don't quite know why. This is about a serial killer who...
this is what I want to ask you about the idea. Where the idea get, you know?
Well, we were kind of thinking of the story about, well, it's about a serial killer, and he loves to kill people, he loves to stab people, right? So if that's the case, then what better job than as a hitman? Because you get to do what you love for your job, right?
My movie is a comedy, a silly and stupid comedy.
Not stupid is the best one.
Yeah, I think so too. And it's like a mix between Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, and something about Mary. It was great. It was great. You know, it's a comedy. It's during half an hour, and people were laughing every 3 minutes. That's so.
This is the guy that praised in life. So, big applause for him.
thank you very much for participating, and hope we will give you a better festival, better short films, and better music next year. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for having us for your festival.
Thank you very much for submitting your film.
Thank you. He's lovely.
To our festival.
Great festival.
Thank you.
Sort of great things. See you.
And I hope to see more work from yourself.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Shanti. Merci beaucoup.
Bye.
Bye.
So as you can see, the filmmakers are very happy and they really enjoyed the whole festival, the 3 days. So that's why I'm happy.